Good evening. In case you're new here, this is a series where I explore cozy games that are new to me, playing in a calm, deliberate, and thoughtful way to help you get to sleep. So turn on the lights, lie down and grab your favorite pillow and blanket, and just let yourself relax. I'll handle all the decision making as you drift off to sleep. Sweet dreams. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to our playthrough of Stardew Valley Expanded. Let's go ahead and hop back in here. Actually, I noticed something. So I put in 2 more mods. Maybe I've gone crazy, but... So I got a mod called ConvenientInventory, which will allow me to kind of just place everything into a chest around you. So, like for instance, well, hold on. Do you remember when you found me crying in the rain? I'm happy you were there that day. I'll always treasure that moment, sleepy time. Yeah, I bet that would be impactful. Hey, Tommy. Oh yeah, so like I was saying, I spend a lot of time doing inventory management, which I think is kind of not great, so... Kent's birthday. So what this mod lets me do is I kind of walk into a room and I hit a button and it'll throw everything in my inventory into the chests around you, so... I mean, if there's already a stack there. So Kent, here we go. What do you like, Kent? He likes a prismatic shard. Wow, these guys got some fancy taste here. Roasted hazelnuts. You might be able to make that, actually. If we have the recipe, we definitely have the ingredients, so let's see. Because they're kind of running low on prismatic shards a little bit. I mean, not terribly, but kind of. Roasted hazelnuts. I don't see it at all. Alright, there's a lot of food. I wish there's a way we could, search. We can make a burger. Roasted hazelnuts, no. I feel like we do have it. I feel like I've seen that before from the Queen of Sauce, but... Oh, that's it right there. Aha. Alright, we'll give that to Kent. There was one other really cool mod that we installed, which I'll show you here shortly, which I think we can actually take advantage of right away. Well, sort of. It'll be 3 days, but... Hi, how are you doing? I hope you enjoy the gift I've sent you. Well, goodbye, Emily. Is that a little guy on a skateboard there? It's kind of cool. Alright, so let's go take care of our animals real quick here. So a lot happened on that previous video, and I think the part that stood out the most to me actually was that wolf bee. I think that might be part of the base game, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know for sure, but that part is very intriguing to me. If it's part of the base game, that means there's a lot more to this game than I originally thought. Which I'd heard people say, and I never really understood. They're like, oh, we want to unravel the mystery of Stardew, and I was like, what mystery? But if that wolf is what I think it is, then yeah, there's more to this. It's not just a cozy farming game. I mean, it is, but more to it. Alright, so what are we going to do here? I guess we'll sell everything and then we got a lot to do, actually. A lot of good things to do, I should say. Alright, that looks good. So I don't know what time Robin's opens, but think what we'll do is we'll swing by Pierre's, buy that grass seed. And then we'll swing by Robin's and check on the new mod. Alright, just in time. I think Pierre's opens at 9. And the rain noise is so nice right now. It's what my body needs actually at the moment. Alright, we got that. Had a relatively stressful day yesterday. The company that I work for, they put on this meeting on my calendar, like a mandatory technology meeting. And so I show up and they were being kind of really cryptic, but basically they're like, hey, well, I don't know how much I can share, but let's just say if our team had like 80, and I'm being generous here, 80 engineers, we lost half of them. It's kind of big news actually, like you may have heard about it, but yeah. And the whole time I was just sitting there thinking to myself, you know, why was I kept around? I felt kind of bad about it. It was a hard day, but anyways, let's see. We'll put this on the Dreamland farm, I believe, yeah. So let's see if we can find this new upgrade. A well, a silo, a mill, a shed, a fish pond, cabin, pet bowl, slime hut, shipping bin. Here we go. Oh, it's expensive. A tractor garage. A garage to store your tractor, tractor included. So I don't know what all this does, but I think it allows you to like basically all the farming stuff easier, like plowing, collecting, all that stuff. So I don't like that it's using our battery packs though, but that's okay. 150, so we got a ways to go. Okay. For some reason I was thinking it was like 15,000, but we'll definitely save up and get one of those. Oh, the other part of that story that I meant to say. So I was actually kind of worried that I might not be able to do YouTube anymore because we got an email also saying that they wanted us to return to work, to the office. And so if I had to drive 2 or 3 hours every day, that would most certainly cut into my YouTube time. Oh, look at this. But I think I can make it work. I would just have to do it on the weekends, but this is pretty cool. It's supposed to be for Sebastian. I remember giving him a birthday present. Oh, hi, Sleepy Time. Sebastian and I were just having a little jam session. That's pretty cool. We're trying to start a band, but we still don't know what kind of music to make. There's too many possibilities. That'd be cool to start a band. Like if you were into music and you were just trying things out. Say, Sleepy Time, what kind of music do you like? Cheerful pop music, experimental noise rock, high energy dance music, or honky-tonky country music. We'll say experimental noise rock, I guess. Hey, you know what? That's exactly the kind of style I've been thinking about for the band. What do you say, Sebastian? Should we do this? Okay. Thanks for the help, Sleepy Time. With my guitar skills and Sebastian's wizardry on the synthesizer, we're going to be a screaming success. I'm convinced of it. Now I just need to find someone to play the drums. Wasn't there like one of the women know how to play the drums, actually? I can't remember if it was Emily or... Abigail? I thought there was someone else who plays the drums. Oh well. Can't remember at the top of my head. Happy birthday, Kent. You remember my birthday. Thank you, this is great. Are you friends with my son? You probably know him better than I do. Oh, that'd be hard. Because he was off in the military, I thought. Let's go plant some grass seed real quick. But that email we got about returning back to office, it was worded in such a way that I wasn't sure if it was meant for us or not. It turns out it wasn't, so me and my wife were pretty worried. Oh, look at this. Oh, we got our prismatic shard. That's kind of a nice find there. Yeah, I think I forgot to mention too, like a couple of days ago in the game, it made like a crashing sound. So maybe it was that rock there. Let's go ahead and check on the bat cave here, since we're here. I don't like that it doesn't have any cherries. Oh, it does. Okay. You know, Dr. Aguar said to keep an eye on the fruits and rich side, but I don't even know how you do that. My guess is it's like something through his lab, right? Like maybe going through the basement somewhere, but maybe we'll check on that at some point. Let's go ahead and figure out. Oh, I can hit that button. Let's see if this works. So it should grab my stuff and put it into any chest that already has them. And see, it's telling me there all the chests that are nearby. Down in this corner. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's amazing. Let's try getting a little closer over here. Yeah, I got these four, so we should probably move them closer, but that's pretty awesome. I like that a lot. So I would have spent probably like 10 minutes there going back and forth, back and forth. It's probably not the most interesting thing to watch either, so. I love that upgrade. Hey Tommy, hey buddy. He's so funny. Alright, so, you know, we're going to go ahead and plant this ancient seed. I looked it up yesterday, and I don't really know what it does, but I know that you're able to plant it, and I think it regrows. But it takes a while, too. I think it takes like 28 days, and then after that it keeps reproducing, but I don't know how often it reproduces. I don't think it's another 28 days. I think it's shorter. Also, you know, I was trying to figure out what to do for the sword and sorcery. I still don't really know, other than what we read in that that manual. We need to find Mateo. I think he's in a cave somewhere, but where, I don't know. Let's go ahead and toss this all in here real quickly. That is absolutely incredible. Well done, whoever created that mod. That's cool. And the animations and all, too. That's really neat. Where's Turbo? I feel like I'm forgetting something, and I just remembered. We need to go ahead and make that grass seed. keep them in here, I think. Or maybe we can leave it open. I prefer they eat. Well, actually, I don't know. They should eat wherever. This way they won't eat up all the grass here. Yeah, it's hard to make grass. It takes 10 fiber. Honestly, I feel like that's too much, but alright, we'll give the rest to these guys. These guys tend to eat more, I feel like. We're going to use it all, I think, here. Yeah, fiber is very hard to come across, which is why I've been collecting it. I know there's a way to do this more efficiently. Like, I think I remember seeing at one point that you can put grass in a place where they can't eat it, but it still grows past the fence. Basically, so it auto-renews. I'm worried that if I put this all here, they're just going to eat it in like a couple of days, and then none will grow. Like, I think it's something about putting your fence on the grass. Like if your fence is already there, you can't place grass underneath it, but I think you can put a fence on top. Actually, I could be wrong there. I don't know. It's already 6 p.m. Wow, that day went by kind of fast. I guess because I don't spend a lot of time in my inventory now, my videos might be shorter. Because in your inventory, time slows down. Or I guess just doesn't move forward, I suppose. You got there? I need to find the minecart for Escarp. Is this Marnie? No. Oh. That guy's portrait looks like Marnie, kinda. Or his little icon on the minimap there. The sound of rain upon the roof is so restful, don't you think? A good, do very little kind of day. Yeah, I can agree with that. Let's see if I can change this portrait. I did install, I think, another one of those. What? Seasonal cute characters, Escarp. Why does that look... Okay. That's weird. We'll leave it at LT. Okay. So apparently I did not do that right either. We're still trying, but... Alright, there's supposed to be a cave we can find. Again, I would like to find the minecart so I can get back quickly if it gets late. I don't know where it is at Escarp. There's that rock guy here again. The rock crab. Huh. Oh, here we get some more plant fiber here. A little bit. I don't remember this place, so oddly enough. You know, I feel like I found the cave the other day. Or I saw it in one of my recordings, but I don't remember where it was. Who's this? Jade. Hi, I'm Jade. I'm here doing research, so we'll probably see each other around, right? Probably, actually. Oh, there's our girl, what's her name? Valkyrie. It's so weird that these guys are just out here. This guy's got a lot of health. Okay, there's the minecart. Have we not been up here before? Oh, look at that. What is this up here? What is this guy? Huh. That's very odd looking, don't you think? There's another one here. Oh, you can go back here. Where are we? In memory of Tristan, goodbye, my love. I wish you had got to meet her. You will live forever in our hearts. Oh, that's so sad. I guess, wait a minute. Well, somebody's wife or husband died and didn't get to see their child born, I guess. That stuff, hits me pretty hard, I guess. I don't know why. Looks like there's a cave in here. Oh, wow. They look like journals or notebooks, but humidity has swollen the pages and they reek of mildew. The handwriting inside cannot be read. Alright, we'll come back. It's actually pretty late. Very interesting. I don't have to remember how I got back here. Alright, Turbo, I don't know if we'll make it back. We'll see you at the house tomorrow, buddy. So it's interesting, when you hit farm, like there's no minecart here, so you just kind of magically end up at home. Which I guess is okay. Gonna throw all this stuff up. That's just amazing how this works. Yeah, it's really cool. Good night, Yogi. Got one more little chore to do here. Alright, let's go to bed. Oh, you know, it wasn't Morgan supposed to be in town? I forgot about that too. Good night, Tommy. Good night, Sophia. Well, hopefully we made a good bit of money today. We gotta get up to 150,000 now. It's not bad. 10,000 is not bad at all. Spreading weeds have caused damage to your farm. I don't like that. We're getting a lot of iridium from this thing. We don't really need it that much anymore, but you know, we should probably make some though. Need some coal as well. So we're gonna need 5 for the tractor at least. I think it's these guys. Oh. Oh. You see that? Hold on. Well. So there is a minecart. It's right here. It's on top of my, what do you call that? The forge. Picked up this recipe overseas. Enjoy. I want to say thanks for making me feel welcome, Kent. A crispy bass. Okay. Thank you, Kent. Grab up all these carrots here. We need all the money we can get. It's a beautiful day. Look at that. I love the music in this game so much. It's like when I said it's a beautiful day, I think it's mainly because of the music, right? makes you feel a certain way. Alright, y'all can come out. Because they're gonna eat all this grass up. I guess that's what it's there for, but... You know, we may make a trip down to Ridgeside and have them repair everything for me. At that Odd Jobs place. Alright, let's go see Alyssa for her birthday, see what she likes. Alright, let's see, she's probably not super high. Well, I'm guessing like maybe 2 or 3 hearts for Alyssa. Or is that Malaya? No, it's Alyssa. Okay. Okay, almost 3. An ancient music box, Aurorian iris, an emerald, or a grape. Let's give her a grape if we have one. Alright. If I were a grape, where would I be? Probably one of these over here. Nope. Nope, no grapes there either. You know, let's do this. Actually, I have an idea. And I'll put everything in the chest and see where these go. Oh, nowhere. Oh, well. Over here. Nice. Most things at home. Surprised the honey didn't go up, though. They should go in here. Maybe I couldn't reach it down there? Oh, I need to group them up a little closer, I suppose. Yeah, interesting. Alright, one of these is for Ridgeside. I think it's this one. And this one. Oh, no. I'll do this again. Oh, okay. Maybe in here too? Does this go in the refrigerator? Okay, so we'll create a chest for Ridgeside stuff here. Well, actually, I don't know if it matters that much. We'll just toss everything in here. All these little odds and ends, I suppose. A lot of this stuff we can sell, though. Actually, we don't really need the beets, do we? Yeah, we'll keep them just in case. I can sell that. We'll find a home for these two. I feel like we had a spot for this already, but... We can sell that, we can sell that. We can sell that for sure. I guess we'll throw you guys in here. That looks good. Alright, once we get our inventory set up, it should go live pretty smoothly. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. Once we get our stack set up correctly, I guess I should say. Alright, how long do these have? 5 hours, wow, okay. You know the shop lady's in town today. We don't have any money to spend, really. Yeah, we want to save it for that tractor, so... Let's go find Alyssa and we'll continue searching for Mateo. That's how we'll spend our day. It's a little bit harder to find Ridgeside in here these days because there's so much stuff. How far back does this go though? Let's see. Farm. Oh, okay, that's our home. Where's Alyssa? Okay, it's down over here where she usually sings at. I guess she lives over here. I mean, that makes sense, right? Oh, here she comes. I didn't grab a grape, okay. I got so focused on updating my inventory. No, the music's gone. We need a grape, right? Okay. I'm certain we have one, and it said we did. But there's only like one or two places I can think that would be. It's not there. Here we go. Wait, yeah, I don't see grapes here. Oh, where are the grapes at? There we go. Yep, that's it right there. Perfect. Can I get in there? Yeah, I can't access that minecart. We're gonna try to dig up our machine and see if that fixes it. It's a little bit of a bummer. Like, that'd be nice to have access to it right next to your farm and just go anywhere. I mean, this isn't awful as it is now, but it would be a lot quicker, right? I wish it would keep you on next page as you went over. A small little gripe there. Oh, perfect. She didn't make it too far. Happy birthday, Alyssa. You remember my birthday. Thank you, this is great. Hey there, sleepy time. Taking a break from the farm? Make sure you don't work too hard now. Alright, let's go to East Carp. I keep calling it East Carp, but it's East Scarp. Oh, you know what? But we don't have a turbo. This place looks a little different. I like that we can finally see now that it's not nighttime. Oh, there's something down here. What is this? Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, we found another way over. Interesting, so you'd have to build that bridge normally. Can I cut these down, I wonder? No. Alright, they look. Oh, yeah, we already read that one. Pages torn from a notebook. The curse was meant for me, I know it. Triss saved me, or saved my life, and that of our baby. If it had hit me, would I have had kittens? Wait, what? I just left him there alone, but nobody believed me. The doctor said I was delirious, that it must have hit my head. And Shane's the absolute worst. He's determined to hate Triss. Even though he'd never leave me on purpose, he didn't know. I didn't even know. Yoba, like I would have gone into the caves. If I'd known, why won't anyone believe me? There's some very angry crossings out here. What am I supposed to do? Is he still alive? Does he even remember me? I found something in those books I borrowed from some angry scribbling out. The wizard. Yeah, like he wants anything to do with me. If I can find Triss again, there's a counterspell. It's totally corny. Real fairy tale nonsense. Not quite as bad as True Love's Kiss. TM trademark. Although that might work too. But it still involves love and the help of the fairies, so something to attract their attention? A scent perhaps? Maybe one of those stones made from their crushed bones. Or would that just piss them off? It'll only work at midnight because spells are dumb like that. It's all academic anyway. I can't turn them back if I can't find them. And what am I going to do? Adopt every ginger cat in the entire countryside? Then bring them back here and toss them in the pool and hope for the best? Cats have good homing instinct, don't they? If he remembers who he was, maybe he'll come back to us. If he remembers, pretty big if you ask me. Okay, I read that pretty badly, but the curse was meant for me, I know it. Triss saved my life and that of our baby. Okay. Dr. Says that I must have. And Shane's the absolute worst. He's determined to hate Triss, even though he'd never leave me on purpose. He didn't know. I didn't even know. Yoba, like I would have gone into the caves if I had known. Why won't anyone believe me? Huh. So something about cats. Maybe that cat Munchington? Smells a little like honey and fermented berries. Quite a pleasant aroma. Oh, I see a hatch over there. It's an old newspaper article, faded and yellowed with age and curled at the edges. Stardew Valley Tribune, almost a decade ago. Stardew Search and Rescue called off a search for the missing Pelican Town resident Tristan. 3 days after he failed to return from a spelunking expedition, Tristan and his girlfriend Mona were last seen together on Sunday morning when they are believed to have entered Pelican Town's extensive cave system. Close to midnight, Mona arrived home in what her guardian described as a confused and bewildered state. She is currently receiving medical care for mild hypothermia. I don't know what's wrong with her, a friend, who wished to remain anonymous, informed us. She kept whispering over and over again, I should have never left the cat, but she doesn't even like cats. The words I'm sorry are scrawled across it in a red crayon. Interesting, okay. Tristan and Mona. Those names don't sound familiar, though. It's bolted tightly shut. I wonder why it's here. Oh, so you must come out there, maybe? I don't know. Well, that's interesting. Not sure what much of that means, but maybe we'll find out. Let's go take a look down here. Oh, a lot of cherries here. Oh, that's awesome. Well, that fixes our cherry problem, right? Wow, this place is rather large. Look at this. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. This place is huge. It's yellowed and very, very old. Mr. Sheridan, your debt exceeds our patience. We will return to collect in 1 week. If you do not have our 100,000 gold, we shall extract the payment by whatever means necessary. We see there is a girl living with you now. Wouldn't it be terrible if anything happened to our Q? Wow, that's horrible. Man, people and their money, huh? It's crazy. Well, I can go swimming down here. I wonder where to. I don't feel like I've explored the top part yet either, but we'll take a look. Oh, you can't go in? Oh, usually this means you can go down there, like swimming, but... Interesting, okay. Let's go into this little house here, if it'll let me. See if there's anyone home. I love all these cherry trees, though. That's pretty awesome. I can't wait till our ridgeside cherries come into... the trees come into bloom or whatever. Oh, hello. A cherry pit, huh? Gotta stock up on hay here. Alright, let's go check this house out. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, there's a little magic circle. Oh, Jamino. Would you look at that? That's pretty cool. Is this like another community center? Was that a Janimo? Perhaps I should come back with a gift for it. Okay, fair enough. Let's see what we got for that. Bring the Orchard Janimo a gift. Visit the orchard's house with raisins for the Janimo. Okay, we need to focus on fishing at some point too here in the near future. There's this little home there. If I were a heroine in a book, a handsome prince would save me from this curse. But I'm not. I'm an orphan with an insane grandfather in an orchard full of monsters. Gosh, what a drama queen I am. I'm not alone. I have Finn and dear sweet Clem. That poor man would rescue me in an instant were I to let him. Who knows, perhaps one day I shall. Interesting. A lot of notes here. Someone broke in last night and ransacked the house looking for Gramps' fortune, no doubt. I crawled out the window and hid in the orchard. I dare not return until dawn. There was no sign of them, but the house was left in a state of complete disarray. I don't think they found what they were looking for, or that it even exists. They disappeared into the tunnels. I hope the slimes ate them, then helped me with the bookcase. I do not think I could have lifted it myself. Dearest Lily Ann, Point Drake is beautiful. I've got a job working for a shipbuilder and I'm renting a small house. It is not much, but it is home. Or would be if you were here. I hope you will join me soon. Yours, Clem. Interesting, I don't know what any of this stuff is. But we're learning more, which is cool. The ledger, recording wine, vintages, and values. There's a lot of red and negative numbers. Alright, what are these three? The slime plague is spreading. I hear them constantly, squelch, squelch. Gramps, what have you done? Oh, her grandfather brought them out, huh? The slimes. A man visited today asking for Gramps. He wore a wide-brimmed hat and sunglasses, and his skin seemed to be an unusual tinge, but perhaps that was the lighting? I didn't like the look of him and told him to try the cemetery. He didn't seem pleased. Seems that Gramps owed him a lot of money, and I don't doubt that he'll return to claim it. Another sleepless night. Gramps was very restless and howled like the demons of the void were after him. Yet earlier, when we played chess, he was lucid and calm, speaking of Godaran pottery and the properties of fermenting wine. I don't understand what's wrong with him. How could he be here 1 minute and gone the next? Oh, that's very interesting. Though I don't know who any of these people are yet. Alright, well. I guess you never make this bridge, or you're supposed to find the way going up here like I did, I wonder? So I feel like I'm in between like 2 or 3 quest lines. I'm not sure like which one belongs to which. I'm a little confused. And also, still no sign of Mateo. Like, finding Mateo is pretty much my #1 goal right now. Well, outside of the Ginger Valley, or trying to get to Ginger Island. Have we been up here already? So let's go back home actually. We'll make some more iridium bars and then see if we can move around this thing here. Alright, now we can use that. That's really cool. So I guess we'll place this right here. We'll make some more of these. In fact, yeah, let's do, well, yeah. We'll move this thing back over here, like put it right here. Just so we can have all 4 of these together. I think that makes sense. What does this do, I wonder? Trash. The stone from a cherry. I wonder if I can put that in here. Oh, it makes a cherry bomb. Interesting. Let's put everything up. Wow. I'm just still amazed by that. That's so cool. Wish you could do the whole room, though. Maybe I'm asking too much. Right now, you kind of have to be in a close vicinity, but I guess that's on me. I can just reorganize all our chests, and then that issue would go away. Do we not have any more hazelnut stuff? Oh, we do, but... So I have an idea. Alright, let's try to... We'll try to put these in their places, and if not, we'll put them back in the refrigerator, yeah. This is like the best way to remove duplicates across different chests, you know? So let's grab the rest of these. That's perfect. Okay, everything else can go in the fridge here. Hey, Sophia. I don't know if that should go there, but it's fine. Alright, I guess we're going to bed with you, Sophia. I had a productive day today. I love you. Oh, that's so sweet. Smooch. We don't normally go to bed at the same time. Let's go to bed, Sophia. Good night, Tommy. Good night, Yogi. Right behind you, Sophia. Should we have a baby sleepy time? Oh my gosh. can have another child? I mean, there's no reason not to. Wow, I didn't know you could have multiple kids. That's a good bit of money. We did pretty good. Good thing we still have this crib, which I wonder if you can move it. See if I can move it with this. You can't. I guess that makes sense, right? Because it is the nursery, like the room itself. You tell me. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they can do when they get older. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and move these around while I think about it. Alright, then we'll put what is this, the charcoal burner thing here? And then the forge here. Is that a forge? What is that called? Kiln or... No, the first one was a kiln. That is a furnace. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and put these up. I like that. Good morning, guys. Guys and gals, I suppose. Alright, today we're gonna find Mateo. I'm determined. Yeah, see, they've eaten a lot of this already. That grass isn't gonna last too long. Alright, we need to go by Odd Jobs 2 today and see if I can get him to fix up our area. I was gonna say we should probably fix this, but this should be done soon. Like move the sprinklers around and whatnot, but being a little bit lazy today. Alright, looks good. I guess we head off to Odd Jobs. Have them come fix up everything. I will say hi to Sophia. Looks like she's doing yoga or something back here. Oh, these roses. That gives you an idea of what she likes. Okay. I'm really happy living here with you. That's sweet of you. We're happy you're here too, actually. It is kind of cool, even though she doesn't... You don't have too many interactions with her. It is nice having her on the farm. Train is passing through. I guess we could go look at that. I've never had any good results with it, but there must be a reason it's there, I suppose. If it's not there right away, we probably won't wait around. Oh, hey. Good morning. Howdy, Linus. It's a pleasure to see you, Sleepy Time. How's your morning? What should I say? It's going well. How about yourself? I got some work done on my farm. I slept in and didn't do much. I would say it's going well. How about yourself? I'm happy to hear that. I caught some fish this morning. Dinner tonight will be delicious. Oh wow, my AC just kicked in. That means it dropped like 14 degrees down here. We've been good friends for a long time, Sleepy Time. I'm happy you moved to Stardew Valley. Your farm, along with the others here in the valley, have had a huge impact on our community. It reminds me of the old days when your grandpa was running Dreamland Farm. Like how we just looked at him there, that was pretty funny. I know so much about you, but you don't know much about me. I'm protective of my past, but since we are such good friends... Oh, I'm interested to hear this. So I think he knows the wizard somehow. I'm open to telling you my story, Sleepy Time. I'd like to hear about where you come from. Yeah. This is getting interesting, actually. Yeah. I moved into the valley some 30 years ago. I left everything I owned behind to connect with nature. My family is very wealthy. I was an only child. Money was never an issue. My parents gave me everything I ever wanted. I had a feeling he had money. I was, in a word, spoiled. I mostly kept to myself. You could say I was an introvert. I didn't have anyone in my life and I would consider a close friend. My parents passed away when I was in my mid-20s. Wow. I inherited their estate and their money. For a while, I used that money to travel around the world. I met so many wonderful people throughout my travels. I visited almost every major city you can think of, and many smaller places too. One of those places was Stardew Valley. There was a magical feeling in the valley, as if it was calling to me. Of all the places I've been, only this one felt like home. I only expected to spend a week here. That week turned into months. The lush forests, mild weather, the sight of the mountains, and the abundance of the wild food to forage, the beauty of the shifting seasons. I knew I wanted to stay in the valley for the rest of my life. I donated the rest of my inheritance to many different charities and orphanages. If memory serves correctly, I believe it was around 3 million gold. Wow, that'd be hard. Like, you'd probably be tempted to hold on to it, but if you truly released yourself from it, you could actually live like he's living now. Huh. I thought that money would be better suited to people who needed it. The valley gives me everything I need. Money meant nothing to me. I learned how to live off the land and to appreciate everything the natural world has to offer that we sometimes take for granted. So true. I know deep down that my parents would be happy too. The money they worked so hard to earn was used to better the lives of thousands of others. And me, I've never been happier in my life. Wow, that was awesome, actually. People are quick to judge what they don't understand. Almost everyone thinks I'm a homeless bum. But you didn't assume that, Sleepy Time. You showed me compassion and kindness when we first met. I know what to say. I never would have guessed you came from a rich family. You never know who people truly are until you really get to know them. That's true. I need to go back to my tent and gut the fish I caught. It'll make for a good meal tonight. I'm happy we've become good friends over the years. I haven't told anyone about my past before. I trust you'll keep this between us. You betcha, Linus. Take care, Sleepy Time. Wow. So that wasn't what I was expecting, but that's still pretty good. I assume the train's probably gone. That's so funny. Every time we try to reach the train, we get a cutscene. It's pretty much like clockwork, honestly, at this point. You know, I realize that this is kind of a silly thing, but the reason why my AC came on is because it's 8 o'clock, I think, and that's when the, what do you call it, the routine kicks in, or the thing you have preset. So gonna say, there's no way it dropped like 14 degrees where I'm at in that short a time. Anyways, let's go back to Odd Jobs and see if we can get them to fix our fences. I tend to keep the place where I record at like very cold. Yeah, because like I sit here with like a bunch of blankets on me, which helps kind of mute the controller noises, but it's also comfy to be wrapped up in blankets. And this summer, I don't know what I'll do, it'll be weird. I guess I'd still tend to keep it cold in the summer with the AC. Anyways, alright, let's see if we can get our stuff fixed here. Oh, what? Oh, interesting. Summit House upgrade, okay. Huh. Alright, let's do this real quick. Yeah, it's not bad. Odd Jobs will begin the fence repair service from tomorrow. Please visit any time to cancel the service. Thank you for your patronage. Alright, let's go find Mateo. We might actually ride down there with Turbo. Help us explore a little faster. So let's go back to, I guess, the bus stop. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot they're all interconnected now. I was wondering why we showed up there, not up there, but there used to not be an option to go to the bus stop from Ridgeside. Oh, hey. Hi, Sleepy Time. Hey. I just wanted to say I'm sorry for running away from you the other day. I hadn't apologized to you properly for that. That must have been confusing. Was that when she was singing and then she ran when she saw us watching her? Why? Oh, I was just really embarrassed. I don't sing around other people. Like, ever. What should I tell her? I really like listening to you sing, but there is nothing to be shy about. I'll tell her we really like listening to her sing. Oh. You really liked it? Thank you. Sleepy Time, I want you to listen to the song I'm writing when it's done. I don't have many friends my age, and I don't want to ask my family what they think. They're too supportive and might not give me honest feedback. Please don't tell anyone about it, okay? Fair enough. Thanks, I'm actually kind of excited, Sleepy Time. I'll let you know when it's done. I better go back to the farm now. I only came into town to buy some seeds from Pierre. See you, Sleepy Time. And I'm sorry again. No worries. You and Alyssa bump into each other as you both try to go your own way. Oh, I'm sorry again, Sleepy Time. She's a little, shy or embarrassed there. Oh gosh. See you. Goodbye again. Sleepy Time? I moved so you can go ahead. Oh, Yoba, we are so out of sync. Hahaha. Yeah, it is kind of weird to me that all these, like, cutscenes of me, like, flirting with people when we're married. It's not a huge deal, it's just a little strange to me, but... Alright, Mateo. We're gonna find you now. I feel like East Carp seems really small, but it's actually kind of not. It's weird. It's like, I don't know how they managed that to make it look small and not be at the same time. You know what? Let's cast in a couple. I think I'm too far away. Let me try this again. I knew it was going to be this guy. Wow. Okay, never mind. It's a crazy fish there. Oh, there's Valkyrie. Oh. It might be that cave, actually. This is new, this feather here. A pelican feather. Now, her portrait is the one I wanted to fix up here, actually. Oh, yeah, look at her now. My neighbors? Dr. Jacob is polite, but a little reserved. And Eloise? She's so full of questions. That does look better to me, but that's just my opinion. Valkyrie's excited to play today. Yeah, that would be nice to have your dog on a beach and just run free. Good morning, Dale. Valkyrie's never fully off work, but today at least she can play on the sand. What does he mean by off of work? Huh. Bread, coffee, or a poppy seed muffin? Interesting, okay. Let's go check out that cave there, though. Like there's a little water bowl for Valkyrie over here. Or... oh, a tabby cat glares at you. She looks frightened. Better leave her alone. So that might be that cat, right? They said an orange cat. Whoa. Where are we? East Carp is so big. Okay, so you go south before you reach East Carp. Who's this guy? I don't recognize you. Oh, do you need help with your animals? No? Oh, I thought that was why you come to see me. It's nice to take a day off to relax and read a book for fun, not research. I want to see if I can change her portrait. That is a big old nope, okay. So this place is very interesting. East Carp Apple Cider is the name of the song playing. Oh wow, it goes all the way over here. All knowledge is worth knowing. Rest in peace, lore seeker. Oh, that's the guy from what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? He passed away and they dedicated this to. Yeah. Oh, this place is way bigger than I thought. Holy cow. Alright, before I get sidetracked, let's go search that cave real quick. I don't think this is the same cave that Lexi was in. See how easy it is to miss this right here? You know, I may come back here with like some path and like put it down there. Scarf Wharf and tunnel to Lore's Cove. Okay. Actually, now I'm starting to feel like we've been over here and we couldn't get into the thing because of the invisible wall. Yeah, we have. Okay. So how do you get in there? Maybe the town to the left that we were just at. Yeah, this place is interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna come back with like cobblestone and create a path to this from here. Which also reminds me, I may add another mod. There's a mod that makes you run faster on like paths. So that might be a good time to do that actually. We'll create a lot of cobblestone paths, which means we need to probably get some more stone. So what's this over here? Nothing? Alan Castlegrove, as reliable as the Northern Star. I'm not recognizing many of these names. A well-maintained lily bush doesn't look like any flower that grows in Ferngill. Oh, look at this place. Nobody's here, though. Wow, there's like a whole family here. Got a really big family, too. Oh, hello. Keanu. Oh, I like his shirt. I know what you're thinking. Pretty rad, right? Our folks really had this psychedelic vibe going. Trying to decide if I like it or not. Wow, it's a big place. Oh, look at this thing here. Camille... something. Connector of hearts and people. Read this tree so I can see a little better. Yeah. There we go. Looks good. Oh, wow. There's another zone? There's no way. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the beach at Pelican Town. Oh, that's pretty cool. At least I think it is, yeah. I see Elliot, so... that's pretty neat how they all interconnect, actually. Though I'll probably just be going by minecart, but it's still nice to know. Alright, well. We did not find Mateo still. Not from the lack of trying, though. Yeah, this place is just really, really, really big. Deceptively so. Trying to figure out a way to come out in that cave down there. No access. Property of the Order of Doves. Okay. Oh, what the? That's cool. Huh, okay. Well, I guess we better head back. It's actually getting kind of late. Can I go through here? No? I can't think of where else this would be, though. Like, I'm sure there's still parts we haven't explored, but I don't know. I thought for sure it was that cave down there. There's only two caves I know of are the one where Lexi is, and then that one. I don't see an easy way to get to that one down there. Huh. Well, we'll keep searching. I don't know if I want to look up the answer yet, but... I mean, there can only be so many places, right? How do we get to that minecart? It's locked. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I guess at this point you might as well just ride back with Turbo. Go through a little stroll through Pelican Town. That's not a big deal. We got the nice lights or noises from the bugs at night, the crickets. A little pitter patter of Turbo's feet on the cobblestone. But yeah, we may install that mod for the pass, giving you a little extra move speed. And then we'll try to make a bunch of cobblestone and create some pass and e-scarp. Guess we'll go ahead and start more of these too real quick. Might as well. We'll go ahead and throw all these up and then head to bed. That's just so cool. It's so much quicker. We don't have a home for some of this stuff. Okay, I think this will go here. Then we'll throw these in here. Yeah, this makes sense. We're off to bed. That was so much easier. Where's Yogi at? Good night, Tommy. Good night, Yogi. Oh, it's getting late. Good night, Sophia. And good night to you, the viewer. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope right now your mind and body are getting some good, deep rest. And as always, until next time, sweet dreams.